Okay, so let's see, get this thing live on Facebook here. I want to share that. The page I manage. Connection. There we go. Okay. So, what do we do today? Time management and productivity. Okay, so let's go live. Hold thumbs that everything is working. Looks like we are live on Facebook. Okay, Facebook gives me a little bit of a headache always. It looks like it's working here. Let me go to my website. Just double checking. Oh, I forgot my mic. I hope my sound is in order here. Let me quickly see if I can hear. I am there. Okay, great. Yeah, yeah. Okay, good morning, everybody, and welcome to level 3 here. Can you believe that? Okay, so hopefully everything is now getting a little bit more back to normal for you, and still being safe. I think that's our most important aspect of this whole area here at the moment. I hope you had a great weekend, enjoyed your weekend. I did a 3-day course online with the American coach, so that was really lovely. Easy for me, I enjoy that. That means I don't need to travel anywhere. It saves lots of costs, lots of time. And that's definitely something what I personally also enjoy spending my weekend. Okay, the time was of course a little bit crazy. It was from 6 o'clock in the afternoon to 12 o'clock at night. But it also meant that I had the normal days really available to me for relaxing, enjoying some times with my husband. And okay, so what do we want to do today? I wanted to talk about time management and productivity, because that's something what I see lots of times also in my surrounding with people I'm in contact. Everybody is telling me I'm so busy, and still at the end of the day they don't get really anything done, or they get the wrong things done. Okay, so that's why I wanted just to start from the beginning. Okay, so everybody in this world has 24 hours a day. Okay, so and now some people are using these 24 hours a little bit wiser, their time and their skills, and other people don't use it that wise. Okay, so and it has something just to do with how you concentrate on, okay, and what you focus on. So that means if you are, when you're running your business, or even when you start your business, concentrate, be absolutely sure about your goal. Okay, so and then allocate tasks to how to achieve this goal, and then you concentrate on these tasks to achieve this goal. Okay, if you're running a business, you have usually 3 aspects. Okay, so you have the administration. You need all to do that. There is no way around. Something what I definitely I don't mind. Okay, but I also don't. I know it doesn't really bring in any money for our company. Okay, the next step is absolutely important. Is of course serve your client. delivering your services, delivering your products, or whatever you are doing. So that should be definitely a big part of your day, concentrating on this. Okay. And then the third part is, of course, and without this, you don't have any administration, you don't have any customers, is sales. Yeah. I remember when I was on my own, I had around about 2 hours of admin a day, around about 4 hours of 4 to 6 hours of clients. I did the business plans, I did consultations, I did the application processes for them. And then there were another plan was 4 hours, but maybe it was also a little bit longer, was definitely the sales, okay, and the marketing. So I concentrated really, and that is what I highly recommend. And because I don't want anybody to experience what I experienced working 10 to 12 hours a day daily, so my advice is really admin is something what you easily can outsource. Find somebody where you can delegate administration task, um, even if it's for somebody for half a day, where they can also then help you maybe with some preparation of sales or something like this. Just think about your task you really have and then delegate this. And then concentrate on really, do you fully concentrate on sales? Do you think where you get your new customers here? Do you have a plan how to reach out to potential customers and clients? And then also, are you closing deals? Okay, I can see that again and again and again. People are just shying away from really asking for a sales, also hearing the sales signals a customer sends you, and then really also closing that deal, you know. So, and that is something what I recommend your day should look like. Yeah. So, and then I wanted to give you a couple of tips how I manage my times to be able that I stay really focused on my goal. And my goal is still to double my sales each and every year. I have a nice structure in place. We can fit in new team members easily. That is all set up. This is then more advanced, okay? But how to do that, something definitely I will also share with you maybe in another webinar, or I also share with my coaching clients where I then just help them really to set up a strong structure where they are then able really to grow their business. So number one is what I highly recommend. And let me tell you, that is really, really uncomfortable because out of a sudden you figure out what you're wasting your time on is um, have an alarm every 15 minutes. You set the alarm and then you write down on an Excel spreadsheet or a piece of paper what you've done the last 15 minutes. Okay. So, and do that for, let's say, 2 days. Yeah. So from the morning, when you wake up, till the evening, or when you go to bed, because time management doesn't only mean you manage your time while you're working. It also means being really, really mindful what you do in your free time. Okay, because you need to take good care of your body. You need to take good care of your mind. For some people, it means also having time with their kids and their spouse. So really to make sure that you have scheduled these times. In my schedule, and I need to have that in there because otherwise I forget. I have my lunch scheduled for half an hour. I have my gym and my karate scheduled. So because otherwise I think, oh, you know what, I'm just in the zone. Let me do that. But something pops up on my computer and says, sag mal, half an hour, you need to leave now your computer because you now need to go to the gym or you need to go to the karate studio. Not at the moment. Don't shout at me. I know, I know. So, I'm honest also, I've got a little bit lazy here now with this lockdown. I'm always trying to do the gym, and but then I'm thinking I'm also, one of my secrets, I'm usually on my couch, laying with my computer, with my laptop on my lap, and working like this, wrapped in a nice blanket, having my nice coffee or my fresh pressed orange juice or my fruits or nuts. Okay, so I'm mixing it up. I also have my chocolate next to me, and then I think, really, do I really need now to get into my gym clothes and do my exercises? And lots of times the last couple of, I think, 2 weeks, I just said, I don't really feel like it. So I know exactly how it feels like. I always go back into this, and then I said, okay, no, that's not what I want for me. I know I need to take care of my body. Let's do that. Yeah. So some tips. Number one is, the first thing is, really do that for 2 days. Write down every 15 minutes what you do, private and business wise. Okay. Then the next step is, what you do is have a list what you want to achieve. Okay. And if you say, I want to achieve a sales of, let's say, 50,000 Rand a month, as a consultant, then you need to think about, okay, how many clients do I need to be able to achieve that? And then if I need, let's say, 10 clients, then you need to think about, okay, so how many leads do I need to create to be able to get 10 clients? Yeah. So you see, you can really break that down, and then you can say, okay, so usually my ratio is, if I talk to somebody, it's a great lead, every one of five I'm converting. Then you know you need really to speak to 50 people a month to be able to get 10 new clients. And that's not really lots, you know. So 50 people is via email contacted, via telephone contacted, in normal times via networking meetings contacted, is not really lots. But you know you need to do that to be able to get to your goal. And then you are able to track these things. That is the beauty of it, you know. So as soon as you know, okay, how many clients do you need, how many sales, how much sales do you want to make, you need to be able to track that, and then you need to say, okay, so that means I need 50, let's say you do cold calling, okay, 50 calls a month. That means you need to call 3 people a day. I think that's not too bad. I'm not too sure about you, you know. So, and having this written down, really like an action plan, and not just sitting there and waiting somebody is coming and knocking on your door. And at the moment, nobody's knocking on your door in any case, because usually nobody is able to walk around. So you need to find some other ways how to do that. We talked about Facebook and Google Ads and all these things, how to do that. Today, I just want to concentrate on this, how to structure your day to be able to achieve your goals. Yeah. So that means, I personally, like I said, I have all the private things in my calendar. I block out 2 hours a day to answer my emails. And if I'm doing my a business plan, if I have some consultations, I switch off my Outlook on my computer so that I'm not getting disturbed. Yeah, I switch off my telephone because I really want to be fully present with what I'm doing, because I also need to concentrate when I'm doing these things. And then I can't just uh, juggle different tasks. Yeah. So tracking it, having a clear plan. I personally like to use my Outlook calendar, where I'm blocking things, bundle tasks together. Okay, so like I said, 2 hours a day, I do only my emails. That's it. Okay, and then I have maybe then I have my consultation scheduled in my calendar. Then I have my task, my daily task, and they are different. My CEO time. Okay, where do we want to go? What do we need to do? We have daily meetings with our team, but I also have once a week meetings with the different departments we created here now in our organization, where we then can sit together. Is everything running smoothly? Okay, I want to implement this. How do we do that? Who can do that? Delegating things. So you need really to have allocated time, and this helps you so much. It increases dramatically your productivity, and it means that it increases also dramatically, of course, your profitability. Okay, because now you are focusing on service delivering and sales. How can I increase my service delivery? How can I increase my sales? These are the two most important aspects in your business. And if you are the owner, or if you want to be the owner of a business, you need to have that uh, focus. Okay, even if you just want to start, that means, okay, now my starting point is I want to start my business. What do I want to do? Concentrate on these tasks. Okay, that means you want to apply for funding. That means you need a business plan. Okay, put 4 hours a day just making sure in these 4 hours a day you compile all the documentations, you get all this information. And there will be always challenges, and you always run against the wall. Something is not working like you think it should work. Then you take a deep breath, step back, and say, okay, so this way is not working. What alternative do I have? And then you find some other solution. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So what I wanted to do now, what we've done here, my team was so lovely, and see that. Oh yeah, sharing screen is always a little bit of. Okay, I think we do that here. Lovely. I'm sure you heard about that. We have here our all own library. Okay, so you go to fundingconnection.coza, then you go to shop, and then you have industry guides where you find all the information for the different industries you want to start. You want to start a chicken farm, hair extension business. I think we are just busy at the moment with toilet paper business. We do the research for you. We have some competitor analysis. We can tell you where you can get the equipment, what you should need to do. We will explain a little bit about costing, pricing, and also how to get funds for it. Okay. Then we have here some online courses, how to set up newsletters, and my funding expert course is also in there. We will start again soon. And then here, marketing and sales guides, and one of these marketing and sales guides is also how to increase your productivity through self-management or time management. Okay. So it's only 170 Rand. We compiled a list with tips and tricks. And again, if you do something like this, the same thing. I did my workshop now this weekend. Will I be able to implement everything immediately? No. I picked a couple of things out and say this is what I definitely want to do, and then I will start with it. And then I have a list when as soon as I finish this, I can say, okay, so the next 3 aspects I want to implement in my business is this. And then I implement. Because you can't specifically if you're working on your own, don't overwhelm yourself. Just do things step by step. Okay, and that's the same thing here with this productivity and self-management. What is it, a workbook with lots of tips and tricks in there. Go through it, think about what will help you at the moment, what is easy for you to implement. And then you increase your productivity step by step. Okay. So I hope that was really, really helpful for you. Let me quickly see if there are any questions you want me to answer. Um, Kanya. No, no, I'm not a professor. Okay, so Sakwa offered me to get my PhD, but you know what? I'm not really keen on any title, so I think I'm more a really hands-on person and just say, okay, let's come and do that. So that is definitely where also my fun is, you know, and helping other people, helping entrepreneurs, seeing them to succeed is seeing them growing and seeing them to succeed is what motivates me personally. Okay. Great. So it looks like there are no questions, and I have no idea what you plan for next week. So, but you will definitely will set up here. Um, yeah. Thanks very much. I see the hearts and I see the thumbs up. Great. Um, I, I have no idea what you plan for next week. We will definitely send out a newsletter again. We will send up a Facebook event. So just have a look. I will definitely will be back next week, Monday, 10 o'clock. And then I will share some other tips and tricks about how to start a business, how to run a business, and you know, so that you can become widely successful, because it's possible for each and everybody of you. You just need to make sure that you concentrate on the right aspects in your business. Yeah, and that's why I'm here for you and to help you. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day. I wish you absolutely successful week, and yes, and let's just all hope that that we win against this COVID virus, and although now a little bit more activities are open, that nothing will increase, and we are still lovely in control of these infection rates. So I just spoke to my parents on the weekend. I'm sure you know they are still in Germany, and yes, they are also open the shops again and restaurants slowly, and the infection rate is really really down, and they just hope that they will leave that down there. But on the other side, they are starting with summer now. We are starting here with winter. Okay, so let's see that everything goes well for all of us, and we definitely will see us next week, Monday again. Take care. Bye bye.